Hey everybody, this is Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro. Today I'm going to talk about something different. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm looking for and what I'm wanting. Well, look, I had goals when I started out in this game of golf, things that I tried to accomplish or I wanted to accomplish. You know, I wanted to be on TV. God, I did The Big Break. I did Golf for Inventors. I did commercials and sorts of things. You know, and I wanted to be a writer. So now I've written 3 books. I got a 4th book that's complete in a sense. I just haven't released it yet. Don't think I'm going to release it in time. You know, it's just some things I want to do with that. But the thing is, I always did this because I used to play a lot of tournament golf and all that. But I was trying to get on the PGA Tour in a sense, but my swing just wouldn't allow me to do it. That's all. It kept breaking down. And there was just no information out there that would just give me what I wanted as far as the way my mind works or whatever. Not to say it's bad or good or whatever, but it just did not work for me. I mean, the way my mind works is that not only can I have to do it, I need to know why. That's the one thing, because I figure when you know why your swing works, then if it ever feels like it's going bad, then you can fix it. But more importantly, once you know why, then basically it fixes itself. You can fix the faults. But the most important thing is that I'm looking for an opportunity to play on the Champions Tour event. I mean, I need to finish my resume of life. I need to have that moment to play against those guys that I saw when I was trying to get out there, from the Freddie Couples, the Davis Love, the Chris DeMarcos, and Mike Weirs, the Bernhard Longers, all of those guys. You know, I just felt that, yes, they had great golf swings, but in the same sense, as an athlete, as a servant in the United States military, as a captain of my football team, baseball, all of these things, is that my mind has always been my greatest strength. And everybody knows me. Know that that's what I'm about. I'm about my ability to think. I do not panic. You know, I'm just never been one of those. I like the pressure. And if I mess up and I lose, I lose. That's just all it is to it. But I'm not going to lose because I'm afraid or I'm fearful of any individual. That's never going to happen, in a sense. But over the past 30 years, in a sense, you know, I have put my swing philosophy together and my system. And look, a lot of you all are having tremendous success with it, in essence. And kudos to you all. And I'm glad that I'm able to help. But as I said, right now, I'm just looking for someone to help me, to give me a hand. I don't know who you all may know. I don't know the people that's out there who's looking at my information. But I tell you what, they keep looking at it. Thank you very much. And for some reason, that success must be working. They must be getting success. You know, I've got some guys that went from 20 handicaps to single digits, in a sense. I know there's people out there that don't like me, but I can't help that. I'm always going to be Charles. And that's the most important thing. I know in this society today, it's hard to be who you are and hard to be truthful. It's almost like telling the truth sometimes. It's the worst thing you can do. But unfortunately, I don't know other way. I just tell it like it is. And so the truth being is, like I said, I'm looking for an opportunity to play on the Champions Tour. I want to solidify my career, my years and years and years of studying this game and this swing, in a sense, to make you better. See, the thing that you all have seen my swing, but you haven't seen my mind. But you've gotten a test of my mind of how it thinks, because I think outside the box. I see things that people don't see. The difference when I showed you how to pivot from the outside to the inside on the same foot, which is something that's conducive to all sports, tennis, baseball, etc. But the thing is this, it's like I said, you know, I like doing things for myself, but I ain't afraid to ask people for help either. You know, because there's people out there who's got more things or more connections or more opportunities than myself or whatever. But I ain't ashamed to ask for it either. But most importantly, like I said, I want to play in the Champions Tour event. I want to see a show. I want to show you all. I want to show you all that all of this work that I've been doing, that it will stand under pressure. It repeats itself. And my philosophy is a good philosophy. And I'm not teaching the same things that people out there. I'm teaching motions. That's it. And then I apply those motions in itself to the ability to strike a golf ball. And y'all have seen me over and over. I can strike a golf ball. I wake up every day. I almost feel like I'm Mo Norman. I wake up every day knowing that I'm going to hit it good. You know, I've shot many rounds in the 60s. Not even concerned about that. And I've done that without even a golf swing. I just use my head because I know how to score. One of my best buddies, Scott Perry, you know, he very, very good player. He'll tell you, he's like, man, this guy, how in the heck can this guy do the things he do and still shoot the scores that he do? Because I know how to fight for the scores. And I see a lot of people out there, if they lose their swing, they're done. Well, I back in the day, you know, we gambled all the time. We played, and I didn't have a swing that was good as the rest of the guys. And I know I didn't. It looked good, but it was ineffective at the strike zone. But what was good is that I knew the game. And I knew it didn't matter if I had to take a 3-wood and knock it, 50 yards because my chipping was bad to get it up on the green, because I knew my expertise was my putting. And everybody that knows me and play with me know that my putting is my favorite skill. But as I said before, that's just playing the game. Playing the game is different than just swinging the golf game. And I'm looking for an opportunity to put my mind against the best that I grew up watching and seeing or whatever. Like I said, and I mentioned some names earlier. So if anybody is out there that's part of my YouTube or my social media, whatever, man, look out for me. You know what I mean? I'll keep giving you this good content that I've been giving you, in a sense, because even when I disappear for a while and I come back, I always come back with something good, and it's only going to get better. But like I said, I got a lot to offer. I'm not asking for something without giving something in return. I'll take care of your corporate America. I've done that. Caddied for Muirfield Village, like I said, served in the military, did all these things. I know how to serve people, and I do it very, very well. And like I said, the Champions Tour, all I'm looking for is one opportunity. So somebody get in touch with me, and I'll show you how to Shade Tree roll. This is Charles Calhoun, a.k.a. the Shade Tree Pro, and always good golfing. And most important, thank you, followers. Thank you very much.